In this video, I will show you the step-by-step design process of performing the layout of this 2-input NAND gate. It has two PMOS in parallel and two NMOS connected in series. The drains of two PMOS are connected together and the sources are connected to the VDD. To perform the layout view of this 2-input NAND gate, go to the launch, select or click on Layout Excel. If the circuit is small, use Layout Excel, and if the circuit is large, use Layout GXL. Right now, I am going to use Layout Excel. Click on Create New. Click OK. See that the type is Layout and view is also Layout. Click OK. It opens another window that is called Layout Suite Excel. This is the work area or where you perform the layout. Before we perform the layout, go to the options, click on display. You can control this grid controls by using the major spacing and minor spacing with snapping of these values. And if you want, you can increase the display level right from 0 to 22 or so, and see that the pin names are enabled. Click OK. Into this design, you can bring the components or you can directly generate by going into the connectivity, generate all from source. Click all from source. So it is going to generate the layout. See that the IO pins are placed on the metal one drawing, and if you want to the minimal spacing, you can keep this value or you can have the value as 1. I am preferring to have the value as 0.12 and within the boundary area. Click OK. These are the component palettes and this is the layout boundary area, or you can call it as active area, where the DRC will be performed only within this region. If you are having a PR boundary, that is called placement and route boundary, the DRC will be performed within this area. To see the components, use Shift F. See, these are the two transistors which are PMOS and NMOS. You have to place that. If you see the schematic, it shows that the two drains are connected. That means it is a sharing. The two drains are connected together. In the similar manner, in the layout also, you can have the sharing. So that means these two can be grouped together. So what I will do is, I'll just overlap on this so that it is a shade area. This is the shade area. Similarly, you can connect these two as VDD. Now if you select this transistor is connected to this, or the gate of PMOS is connected to this, and this transistor is connected to this input. And if you see here, these two are connected in series. Here also I can overlap one another. Once I have performed the overlap, the result is this. They have been overlapped. So I'll make the required connections and I'll make the DRC checking for this design. So let me move aside this. So use M. To move this, for this also, use M. If you want, you can increase the boundary area. So what I will do is, I'll just align this. Based on this, I can make the connections. So if you want to make the connections easily, go to the window, click on Assistant and click on Navigator. So this navigator will show you which inputs are connected. If I see that VA, this is what it is connected, and VB shows that these two gates are connected. So by using the navigator, I can make the routing easily. If you want, you can just move. Try to connect this. Select the VB so that I can make the connection. Here, draw or select the poly layer and use P, or you can go to the create shape and use path or P. It will have a fixed size path creating. Instead of this shortcut, I can use P. Press P to make the contact. So to terminate, use enter key. That is connected. In the similar manner, you can connect this two also. So select the VB and the mode is selected as poly. Press P. And if you want, you can just make to your requirement. Press enter. And again, you can draw from here. It is a routing or connections. Since it is layout, it takes some time. So it is connected. These two are connected. Now you have to connect the common drain point to one of these. So what I'll do is select the metal, or I'll use the select the used layer. What are the layers used? Select this. Now I have metal 1 to be connected, or use the pin as V out. From here it shows the path where to connect. So select the metal or press P so that you can make the required connections. You can use here and press enter. Again, you can have the press P or select this metal, press P, press enter, and you can connect the output. So this is the output node which has to be routed by using the metal. Press P for this. You can adjust it. So select this layer and you can adjust it as per the requirement. So output is connected, two gates are connected. Next, these two has to be connected to the substrate or VDD. Similarly, this one. So select this transistor, press Q, Click on parameter. Select the body type to be detached, because we are having only three terminals, that is source, gate and drain. The bulk is not there, so I am going to create the bulk or the substrate. I want to have it at the top. Remove the left tab, click OK. You can have here. If you see that, I can create one more here, but instead of that, what I can do is I can draw the well. This is the n well. It is the n well. So this area is vacant for this cell. So what I will do is use the n well drawing. Select the n well. Use shortcut key or use shape. You can use rectangle to connect it. So it will be in the rectangular mode. You can select this point and see that the well is connected properly. The well is connected. Fit F. Similarly for this NMOS transistor, select this transistor, press Q to edit the instance properties, select the body type to detached, and this time I want to have at the bottom tab. Remove the left tab. Click OK. For this also, we are having the vacant. P-well is vacant. Here we have the P-well drawing, or you can say it as a dummy cell. So the same process. Let me move this aside so that now it is okay. What you can do is you can add the dummy cell here, PW drawing. So press R shortcut key and start from here. So it acts as a well. I have added the dummy cell. Once these are placed, now you have to connect only the logical pins. If you want, you can make the connection from here, that is ground. Ground should be connected to the substrate, then it should be connected to the ground node. This is the ground node. Use metal one drawing, or I'll use the VDD here. Ground, sorry, it is ground path. Press P and you can draw from here. Next layer is this one. Select this and press P. Just 1 second. Press P. Select the P marker first, then draw it. Just draw it, then later we can adjust this as per the requirement to avoid the alignment errors. Next, similarly, you need to connect the VDD. Since the space is not available, you can increase the PR boundary. So to do that, press S for stretching. You can stretch the PR boundary. If you don't want to select this pin, you can just move this aside. Select only the PR boundary. Now you just connect this. If you see that circuit schematic, we require two sources to be connected. So for that, you can select the VDD option. See that how the VDD is connected. Not Vout, it is VDD. You can see VDD. Press P or select metal first, then press P. It has to cross all this up to here. Press enter. I want two VDDs to be connected for the sources. So what I will do is I'll use again metal drawing. So press or select this, press P, just enter. Again you can stretch this. First try to connect, then you can align. Fit F. Now you have to connect only the VA input that is connected to this. So to connect this, because this is a metal and it has to be connected to the poly, you need to go to create and select via O. So I want to have metal one poly contact. So for that I have already got this, and you can rotate it as per the requirement. So just make the connection here. You can directly connect it, and I require one more here for the second input. Press F. This input is for VA and this is for VB. You can move this if you want. So you can stretch here. Once it is selected, press P so that you can extend this. Extend up to here. You can extend it, or I'll perform again. Select this, press P so that you can extend here. Just enter. You can align it. These are the nodes. This is not connected properly. You can move this and connect. In the similar manner, you can connect this also. Select it, press P. Up to here you have to draw it. Now I have completed the layout. If I see that I have completed, and if you want you can draw the metal rails here also. So if you want you can draw the metal rails. So use this, and you can go to the create option, shape, you can go for rectangle. So if you want you can have the metal railings. Similarly for this also. Fill window, the design is completed. Save the design. Now whether the layout performed has passed the design rules or not, go to Asura, select the technology. I have already loaded the 90 nanometer technology library file. Click on Asura, run DRC to check whether I have violated any design rules or not. Select this technology as 90 nanometer. Click OK. Yes. This is the progress window. It says that it has given me one warning or message, one error. Select this and click on this to view that error. So it says that it is very nearer. So let me close this. Let me delete this part. So you can select this part again, press P and hit enter. So adjust it, press F. Again you can check it. Run the DRC. Just first save it, save the design, run the DRC. So it shows that there are no DRC errors found. So that means whatever we have designed for 2-input AND gate, it is satisfying. Now, whether the design thing is equivalent to this circuit schematic or not, I want to verify it. That is, I need to perform the layout versus schematic. To perform that, go to Asura, click on Run LVS, so that I want to check whether all the connections are made as per the schematic or not. Click on Run LVS. Select again then GPDK 90 and see that one is schematic with the same NAND cell and tutorial library. The second one is layout with the NAND cell and the library as tutorial. So I have used the library as tutorial. Click on OK to perform the LVS. So after completion, there are no errors and zero mismatches. If I say yes, it gives me the message that saying, let me close this. It gives me the LVS debug NAND, that is schematic and layout are matching. That means whatever I have designed, the schematic and layout have matched. This is how you perform the layout of a 2-input NAND gate.